Hey everybody, I am doing this look today, which is like a rose gold inspired look, and as you can see I already have one eye done. My face and brows are done, so I'm just going to demonstrate the other eye. I'm going to do a lip and a little cheek, and then that is it. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned. So I started with my transition color, which is MAC's Studio Fix Powder in NW48. Probably cannot see it. This is what it looks like. And I'm using a Sigma, what is this, E25 blending brush. And I'm just placing it in my crease and blending it out into a shape just a little bit. Blend it out with your finger. You don't want it to be too pronounced because it is just your transition color. Next, I'm going to go in with my NARS 9947 palette, and I'm using the brown shade, which is called SURABAYA 2. SURABAYA 2. And as you can see, I have Hit Pan on it, but it is my favorite brown shade, and I'm just going to place that right in my proper crease area. Initially, you are just doing it for initial placement. You can go in and deepen it as the look progresses. Once I am done with that initial application, I'm going in with NYX eyeshadow base in white and a Real Techniques brush, and I just dab it into the product and place it onto my lid. Not too much in the tear or the inner third of the eye in the tear duct area, but just really on the lid and not really in the crease because we've already placed our crease color there. I'm also going to put some on the lower lash line. Not on the outer third, just this inner third of the eye, just similar to the top lid. Then we are going to take this small shader brush, which is by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to go into my Maybelline The Blushed Nudes palette, which looks like this. And I'm going to use these two colors on the end. Now the colors are not named, so it's the top row and the last two shades in the palette is like this blush color and this rose gold color, but I'm going to combine the two. This palette is not very powdery, but it flakes off a bit, so just be mindful of that. Tap off the excess, and you're just going to tap it right on top of that eyeshadow base. And you're going to build the color to your desired pigmentation. You're going to do the same thing on the lower lash line. Once you get the desired application of shadow, you're going to go in with your SURABAYA again and just deepen the crease and blend it onto the lid. Blend it into the shadow that you just placed. Making sure to concentrate it in that area, but you do want to blend it a bit into the lid just so there are no harsh lines between the two or three shades. And you're going to do the same thing on the lower lash line. Once you do that, you are going to go in with MAC's Slow Fast Slow Dazzle Shadow, which looks like this. And I am taking this, what is this, chisel fluff brush? I don't know. I think that's what it says. I know it says fluff, and it's just a flat shader brush, but badger hair. And you're going to dab it. Be careful because these shadows do have a lot of fallout. And you're going to tap it in right on the center of your lid because you want that color to pop. Keep it right in the center. And again, go in and just reinforce your crease if you need to. After that, you're going to go into that same NARS palette and you're going to use Bohemian Gold 2, which is this rose gold, but more pinky shade right here in the middle. I'm going to use that same shade of brush that I used to apply the lid color, but on the opposite side. And I'm going to take this color in the inner third of the eye, just to add a little bit more pink. It's similar to the Slow Fast Slow color by MAC, but with less glitter. I'm then going to take a small Badger pencil brush. The two Badger brushes are by Crown, in case you were wondering. And I am going to go into MAC's Cranberry Shadow, which looks like this, and I am going to use that to blend my lower lash line. I'm also going to use it to do a soft cut of the crease, very soft. Like so, and again you go in with SURABAYA 2 and make sure that your crease is intact. You can do that as many times as you want. I really want that crease to have the right amount of depth to it, so that's why I keep going back in. Next, I'm going to take this teeny tiny shader brush, which looks like this, or smudge brush as it says. I have no idea where I got this from. I'm going back into the Blush Nudes Maybelline New York palette, and I'm going to use this dark cranberry, or I don't even know what you would call that shade, and I'm going to just dab it once. And I'm going to keep my eye open and just deepen my crease. I keep my eye open because I want to see where I'm placing it. Once I get the placement correct, then I close my eye and blend it. And you see I'm not swishing, I'm pressing it into the crease. Once I do that, I am then going to go in with a white eyeliner pencil and I'm going to line my waterline. You don't have to use a white liner in your waterline if you do not want to. For some people it might be too bright. You can use a flesh tone liner pencil, which is what I usually use, but I cannot find it. So white will have to do for this evening. I'm then going to go in with MAC's Smolder black eyeliner and I'm going to line my upper lash line. You can use gel liner if you prefer. And I am going to wing it out a bit. Next, I am going to go in with my mascara, which is Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. And I am going to put mascara on my top and bottom lashes. Now, I will admit that I do have a couple of individual lashes on this eye, and I'm not going to put any on this eye. I just wanted to show you the subtle difference. There you have it. I wanted to put blush on, but I didn't bring any blush with me over here. Let me see. Nope, sure didn't. Let's see. So we are going to fake it till we make it. I'm going to apply a little bit of this lip color to my cheeks, which will help the tie the look together because it'll go. This is what it looks like. Pigment is pigment is pigment. I'll blend it out a little bit. And now I'm going to apply my lip color. I'm using my Holy Grail Wet n Wild lip liner in Brandywine, which you have seen me use plenty of times. Just line my lip. I'm then going in with Maybelline Lust for Blush Matte Lipstick. I'm then going in with Maybelline Blushing Beige Lipstick. Just in the center of my lips. This one is not a matte color. And that is it for the look. I will take my hair down. As you guys can see, I have a new color combo going on. The blonde is a little bit too much to try and keep up, so I have a little bit of a mermaid inspired thing going on right now. I'm also free-forming probably for the rest of the summer, which means I'm not retwisting my roots as much. So here is the look. I do need a haircut though, but it's cool. It doesn't really bother me, so it shouldn't bother you. There is the hair color. It transitions from this burgundy color and it goes into some pinks and some peaches, a little orange. So I thought that this look would be perfect. So there it is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like it. As always, if you have any questions, leave them below and I will do my best to answer them. And I will see you next time.